Have you ever stopped to think about how currency charts communicate with us? They don't use words or sounds, just visuals. That's why understanding perspective is key. Let's explore how each time frame tells its own story and how to use this knowledge to trade effectively. When you look at a W1 or D1 chart, what do you see? These higher time frames reveal the market's big picture, the overall direction to consider for your trades. Some might ask, what's the trend? Trends are valid historically, but they don't last forever. Instead, ask yourself, what is the chart's perspective? The W1 and D1 charts are like a compass, guiding the direction you should trade in. But what happens when you move to H4 or H1 charts? Here, perspective shifts. These timeframes aren't about direction, they're about finding entry signals. For instance, if price revisits a key level on the H4 chart, that's when you look for an entry signal to act. If nothing appears, the H1 chart offers a chance to spot a smaller 2 or 3 candle pattern for entry. Now, zoom in further to M30 or M15 charts. The closer you get, the more chaotic the picture becomes. Lower timeframes require grouping candles into patterns to make sense of the noise. On M30, you might look for a 5-candle pattern. On M15, it could take 10 to 13 candles. The idea is to find clarity within the mess, always keeping the H4 level as your anchor. Ultimately, maintaining perspective is critical. W1 and D1 charts give you direction. H4 and H1 charts provide entry signals. And lower timeframes demand extra discipline to avoid getting lost in the noise. By respecting the purpose of each timeframe, you can trade with more confidence and clarity. So, next time you open a chart, ask yourself, am I seeing the big picture? Am I respecting the story this chart is telling me? Perspective is everything. An inspired creation from David and Rox's think tank. ltrfxc/substack.com